story about James Earl Jones. He is the nicest human being you could ever meet. All right, so when I was first starting out in the business, this is a great story. When I was producing on my very first Broadway show, I was an associate producer on the revival of Gore Vidal's The Best Man. And James Earl Jones was in the show. So was Angela Lansbury. I got to meet Angela Lansbury. It was so cool. But meeting James Earl Jones, slightly cooler. Only because of this, all right? So I'm at the opening night party. I'm the only associate producer on Gore Vidal's The Best Man. And there is James Earl Jones. And I am like so excited and so nervous at the same time. I am like not visibly shaking, but shaking inside my body. If you've ever been there, you know what I'm talking about. And so I'm dressed up real nice. And so I go up to James Earl Jones very like softly but nicely. And I say, hello, Mr. Jones. My name is Stephanie Rosenberg, and I am the only associate producer on the show, and I just want to say what an honor it is to meet you. And he shook my hand, and I cannot do a great James Earl Jones impersonation, so think of a much better, deeper voice than what I'm about to do. But he shakes my hand, and he goes, hello. He looks at me, and he goes, you're very young to be a Broadway producer. And then he goes, thank you for working on Our Little Production. Or maybe he said play. Our Little Play. Yeah, that's what it was, play. And I, inside, like, crumpled and went like, ah! I was like, James Earl Jones just thanked me for working on this show. I would have thanked him a million times over for the opportunity to work on that show, but he thanked me. I was a nobody. Who was I? It was my first Broadway show. I was an associate producer, way below the title. I was just getting my foot into the Broadway world, and he thanked me. I am going to remember that to the day I die. I am going to tell everybody what a nice guy he is and how gracious he is till the day I died. And I hope that there's so many more celebrities out there like that, because what a cool thing to have happen. What a cool thing to have happen. So, I then asked him if I could get a picture with him, and he said yes, and that was so cool. And so, yeah, I got to meet him. He was gracious and kind. I am thrilled that out of everybody in the world, he has a theater named after him.